Hi everyone. Welcome to this video. Today, we're tackling a common challenge in electronics, stripping incredibly thin 32 AWG wires. This is especially tricky when you need a very precise, short strip, like just 1 mm, for small connectors. These tiny wires are delicate. They break easily. Standard tools often damage them. But don't worry, I'll show you some effective methods to get that perfect 1 mm strip without frustration. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the right tools. You absolutely need good lighting. Magnification is also key. A magnifying lamp or a jeweler's loupe will make a huge difference. For the stripping itself, precision is paramount. Standard wire strippers are usually too aggressive. You'll want a dedicated precision wire stripper with very fine gauge settings, ideally one that specifically lists 32 AWG. Some high-quality automatic strippers can work, but manual, adjustable ones offer more control. Another option is a very sharp hobby knife or a fresh razor blade. This method requires extreme caution. Now, let's go through the process. We'll focus on two main methods. Method 1. Using precision wire strippers. Hold your 32 AWG wire firmly but gently. Measure 1 mm from the end. You can use a small ruler or a caliper for accuracy. If your stripper has a stop, set it to 1 mm. Carefully insert the wire into the 32 AWG slot on your stripper. Make sure the wire is seated correctly. Gently squeeze the stripper handles. Do not crush the wire. Just apply enough pressure to cut through the insulation. Give the stripper a tiny, gentle twist. This helps to cleanly sever the insulation. Then, slowly pull the stripper away. The insulation should slide off, leaving a clean 1 mm exposed conductor. Inspect the stripped end closely with your magnification. Look for any broken strands or nicks in the copper. If you see damage, cut the wire and try again. Practice makes perfect with these tiny wires. Method 2. The scoring method with a hobby knife. This method requires a very steady hand and a good cutting mat. Place your 32 AWG wire on the cutting mat. Use your magnification. Measure 1 mm from the end of the wire. Now, very lightly score the insulation at the 1 mm mark. You are not trying to cut through the insulation. You are just making a superficial mark around it. Hold the knife at a slight angle. Rotate the wire gently against the blade. The goal is to weaken the insulation, not to cut the copper. Once you've scored all around, gently pinch the insulation with your fingernails or fine-point tweezers. Slowly pull the insulation segment off. Again, inspect the wire carefully. This method is riskier for damaging strands but can be very effective for specific insulation types or when precision strippers aren't available. Always prioritize safety when using sharp blades. Remember, patience is your best friend when working with 32 AWG wires. Don't rush. Take your time. Always double-check your work under magnification. A clean strip ensures a reliable connection for your small connectors. Thank you for watching this guide on stripping 32 AWG wires. I hope these tips help you with your electronics projects. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more helpful electronics tutorials and tips. Your support really helps the channel grow. See you next time.